Hey guys, it's me, Dax Moy from Fitness Marketing Made Simple, back with another quick Q&A from the group. This one's coming from Jen Chipperfield, and Jen asks, adherence, how do you get people to adhere to your programs? Okay, and you know, this is a really, really important question, and one that too few people are thinking about. See, we live in an age, and also we operate in a business where it generally tends to be all about the quick fix. It's all about the 21-day program, the 28-day program, the 30-day program, the whatever the first introductory program is. And then from there, we kind of fly by the seat of our pants to get the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. Hopefully that the clients will stay on. But essentially, we put nearly all of our time and all of our effort into thinking about how we put more people into the marketing funnel, right? So we're looking for new people to come in, but you know, it's somewhere between 6 and 9 times more expensive to seek new clients than it is to actually just keep the ones that you've already got. And I know this from experience because personally in my business, I have a massively high retention rate. My average client has been with me between 8 and 12 years. Okay. Now, admittedly, at the moment, I'm not working with that many people, but the ones that I'm working with have been with me for a very long time, and you know, they're paying the most expensive coach in the UK, right? I'm £200 an hour, coming to me 2 to 3 times a week, and spending that kind of money. So, how do you get someone to kind of stay with you that long? Well, it's not that difficult, really, and it really isn't that difficult. I treat every single one of my clients like they're a client for life. Like they are a client for life. I imagine that when they come in, okay, what would I need to do in order for this person to want to stay with me for life? And I can sure as shit tell you that the average client doesn't want to stay with you for life because you've got a better way of teaching squats than someone else, or you can put an extra inch on their biceps or whatever, right? That may count at the beginning of your relationship, but you can't continuously put an extra inch on their biceps every month, right? We don't see people walking around with a 300-inch bicep, right? We're not seeing people kind of banging out 1,000 reps of push-up. It's not just down to the specific result we get. It's down to how we make people feel. And to be honest, the biggest and most valuable part of the service that I offer and operate is the life coaching aspect. Well, in our company, it's part of the 3 maps. It's the mind map. Okay, it's the most valuable aspect. And even before we transferred it across to mind map, it was IPC, and before that, it was just generally life coaching. But it was something that enabled us to, I guess, get involved in our clients at a very much deeper level than just telling them to eat less and move a bit more, than saying big pat on the back and saying, hey, you've done really, really well today. A client isn't going to want to stay with you for life because you patted them on the back, because you got them a bit of a result, because you helped them lose a few pounds. That's not why your clients become loyal to you. Your clients become loyal to you because of how you make them feel about their lives. Okay, it's the big secret, or not so secret, that nobody in the fitness industry seems to be talking about, right? We talk so much about results. And are results important? Yeah, they're really important. Like, the clients come to you for the results, but I promise you, they don't stay with you for the results, they stay with you for the experience. Okay, and this is where, as an industry, we're kind of going wrong, because the average client has a poor relationship with exercise and a really shitty relationship with nutrition and diet. Okay, right? So most of them kind of their relationship with exercise got broke even as early as school, right? Teachers beasting them, running them around, making them do a whole bunch of shit they didn't enjoy doing. Okay, and their relationship with nutrition is one of deprivation, one of being hungry a lot, drinking manky kind of chalky shakes and all kinds of stuff, living on various bars and everything else, and really having to go without, right? So it's one of deprivation. That's their experience. So what do we as fitness professionals offer them when they first come on board? We offer them even harder workouts than they've ever had before, and we're kind of proud about that. Hey, don't worry, I'm going to give you the toughest workout around. And we offer them even stricter adherence to diets than they've ever had before. Hey, you know, I know you hate diets, and I know you've never really got on with them, but hey, I've got a really strict one for you here that as long as you follow it, it's going to get you all the results you want. Now, if it were all just about results, then those people that get them would never slide back again, right? But most of your clients can't wait to stop doing the nasty shit in their minds that you're making them do. I can't wait till this diet program ends so I can go back to eating normally. I can't wait until this really tough phase of training ends so I can go back to kind of living the way I was living before. And this is why people yo-yo. Okay, we generally tend to be getting our clients a result at the cost of the experience. And if you cost a client the experience, they will always lose the result. You've seen this, you've experienced this, and I'm not just talking to Jen, I'm talking to everybody listening. You've seen and experienced this time and time and time again with your clients, and yet somewhere you're still caught up in the loop that as soon as a client gets stuck, as soon as a client plateaus, you've got to make the training harder and the nutrition stricter. Okay, how about you change that model up, and how about you think of yourself as having a client for life? Yeah, do you want to get them a great result when they first come through the door? Of course, because that first couple of weeks when they're with you are often make or break. If they really have a great experience and get a great result, so they're gonna stay with you for a while. But you've also experienced clients who got the great result, and then as soon as they got it, they went, I'm not coming back anymore. They left. They had a shitty experience. Regardless of whether they say it to you or not, they might say to you, hey Dax, I had such an amazing time, I had such a great result, thank you very much, I'm going to go my own way now. Right? You've experienced that before. They didn't really have such a great experience that they're going to go their own way and sort themselves out. They had such a shitty experience that they don't want to continue it with you. Ask yourself the question: if I was to kind of think of every client that comes through the door from now on as being a client for life, how would I need to treat them? What would I need to say to them? How would I need to kind of bring them along through my program? So what kind of experience would I need to give them? Right? Because that's the missing link. I've had clients for 8 to 12 years is my average. 8 to 12 years. That's a long time. Okay, most people aren't maintaining their clients at 8 to 12 months. Okay, the industry average is between 6 weeks and 6 months, with actually more people dropping out closer to the 6-week end. Okay, so think about it. Just think about answering the question, if I wanted this client for life, what would the experience need to be? And I'm fairly certain that the answers that you would come up with would not be progressively harder workouts all the time and tougher and tougher training and tougher diets and more restriction. Okay, you'd think of some other things, and those other things I'm certain would include kind of getting into the client's head, understanding them more, connecting with them more, and having a knock-on effect into other areas of their life, not just their fitness and their health. Okay, so there's the question for you. I would love to hear some of you guys' answers. I would love to see you putting some comments in the box below here and telling me what you think your answer to that would be if from this day forward you had to ask yourself, how would you keep a client for life? I would love to hear your answer to that. This has been me, Dax Moy from Fitness Marketing Made Simple, with another Mad Rambling. I'll speak to you again very, very soon. Take care.